What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Thegoal60. So yesterday we did have 3 new plays start up because the Cubs price did come in just right. It was in the 150 range. In fact, it was right around minus 148, I believe was the number. And so we took it, and that actually ended up being a win for us. Unfortunately, the other 2 did not come through. One of them went into extra innings and lost, and then the other one just kind of got off to a slow start and couldn't catch up. But with that said, we fast forward to today. We didn't pick up any new official plays. We did pick up some unofficial plays, and we'll jump into all that and go over yesterday's record and everything in the video. So like I said, yesterday the Cubs did come through for us. They got the win. I believe it was 7-2 and over the Marlins, and we move on from that series. The other 2 did not do so well. The Philly come out, and it was pretty much a tied ball game for most of the game, and they were now 6-5 going in the 8th. They actually come back and tied it, and Bryce Harper had an opportunity just to set back, let this new pitcher who had just walked somebody in take control. Instead, he's trying to swing for the fences and make the highlight reel with a grand slam. Pops out, and we go into the 9th tied up. That ultimately sent us into extra innings. It went all the way to the 11th, and the Mets actually got a run late in the 11th inning, and the Phillies couldn't answer. So we lost there 7-6. But today it's almost an identical price. Yesterday it was minus 119. Today it's minus 120. We're looking to win 2.79 units because remember we're actually up on this series a little bit as far as going for a little bit more than a unit. And so yeah, we're looking to win 2.79 units wherever you get your price. Just, obviously you'll be adjusting to that. The second game, and this is a Cleveland and Seattle game, this is that frustrating. We've had this a couple times this season where we're on a team during a series, they can't do anything. The very next game, when they change up the series, they do well, and twice it's been against us. The first one was Milwaukee and LA. Milwaukee, we had them. Couldn't do anything against the Angels, get swept. The very next game come out, doing fine. This past weekend we had Cleveland, couldn't do anything against a 2-10 Royals team that they should have beat at least one time. All we need is one win. Couldn't do anything, couldn't put up runs, couldn't get hits. They go into Seattle last night, put up 6 of them, get a 6-4 victory over us. Hopefully Seattle can get their bats going a little quicker tonight. They still put up 4 runs. Put up a couple against Bauer, which is, in my opinion, right now with Clevinger out, Kluber's kind of on his way down, the Indians' best pitcher. So hopefully tonight at minus 106, Seattle can get it done over Cleveland. We're looking to win 2.5 units there because yesterday it was plus 100. Like I said, we were going with that value yesterday. Didn't take the run line because it was so expensive. But you look at the value, it's almost a pick 'em. Same thing today. Some books may have it closer to 100. Some books may have them actually favored a tick or two. It's just really where you're shopping at and where you can get your best line. But right now I'm going with minus 106. We're looking to win 2.5 units. There are no new official plays. There were 3 series that started up that we could have been playing on today, and one of them got ejected pretty much. It didn't make it because of RPI, and the other 2 turned into unofficial plays. Before we get into those new unofficial plays, let's talk about the ones from yesterday. We had 3 of those as well. One of them did win, and that was the Dodgers over the over the Reds. The next 2 did lose. St. Louis lost to the Brewers in a very high-scoring game, 10-7. I think that's going to be a really good series. Going into it, it looked like a good series, and I think it's going to hold true throughout these games. Today, St. Louis is plus 101, so they're a slight underdog, and therefore, if you're on that series, you'd probably look at taking that value there. The next one was Toronto and Minnesota. Toronto kind of led the entire game. It was tied up a couple times, and then Toronto, took over and finished it off 5-3. Today, Minnesota is at minus 152, so we'll see what they can do with that. And that brings us to the 2 brand new unofficial series. The first one is the San Francisco Giants against the Washington Nationals. The Giants are at .484. The Nationals are in the top 3 at .585. You look at the Nationals, they're priced pretty expensive, minus 192, so therefore they're unofficial. The next one is Baltimore and Tampa Bay. This is a divisional series. It's also a top 3 versus bottom 3 game. Baltimore's in the bottom 3 at .387, while Tampa Bay's in the top 3 at .571. Look at that price. Once again, way too expensive. I don't know if Tampa Bay's ever been a minus 272 favorite in the history of their organization, but they are today. So we'll see what Tampa Bay can do. Tampa Bay's been good to us this year. On the 2 times we've been on them, they've won, both times. So maybe they're having a decent season. Maybe they can keep that going. That's everything that I've got here. If you got any questions or anything, hit me up. Make sure you do that. On Twitter is the easiest way to get in touch with me. But comment on YouTube or anything you'd like to do there. Hopefully we can get this thing going. We've still got those 2 official plays out today. It'd be great if they cash tonight. We move on and look towards Friday. But with that said, I appreciate you watching the video and have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.
60% of the time, it works every time.